But where's the fun when lives are put at risk and no respect is shown for police or anybody else?
What's up, mate?
This is Hoon heaven.
So what do you guys gather down here? What do you do when you're down here?
We're just having fun, man. We're enjoying our cars. We work hard, you know. We do up our cars. We want to enjoy ourselves.
It's 10 o'clock on Sunday night and they're gathering at Brighton Le Sands on the foreshores of Botany Bay. They call this skid-scarred car park Beirut by the Bay.
Hey, the coppers are going hard on the people outside. Yeah. I don't know why.
And this is the green machine. This is my baby here. This is what I work hard for.
But mate, all the money, mate. All the money's spent in this.
You can only go 80k an hour in that car.
Yeah. 80k.
That's what they say.
His Subaru WRX parked alongside hotted-up Mercs and Beamers.
What's this car's top speed?
260 k's.
Have you ever got up that fast?
No comments.
No comment.
These young men and women are raring to go.
Locals, they're the locals.
Yeah, we're from Liverpool.
You do donuts, whatever they call them.
Yeah, fine, man. Yeah. They're called Lowies, brother.
Well, we're working all week. We might as well waste it, you know, waste the players. We get one new one next week anyway, so...
The owners of these souped-up cars maintain they're doing nothing wrong, so they show no respect for the law watching over them.
Yeah, they got nothing better to do. They pick on cars when they can go pick on crime. What are they picking on us for?
On the eve of Anzac Day, the lack of respect is just plain insulting.
Boys, we'd like to have a 1 minute silent. I did Anzac. So, everyone, 1 minute silent, please.
It's pathetic, isn't it?
New South Wales Shadow Police Minister Mike Gallagher has had first-hand experience with people like this. He was once a beat cop himself.
Hoodlums are actually starting to get control of the streets. And look at this. I mean, what does this tell you? It tells you exactly the case.
And he has a simple solution.
Hit these guys and keep hitting them. Get rid of their cars, right? Have them on push bikes, have them on foot. But don't let them get control of areas of Sydney like they have here.
But don't, for a minute, think this problem's only found in Sydney. The Hoon epidemic is spread right across the country. Friday night at a suburban shopping centre in Melbourne. Watch as these two rubber-burning hoons come to grief.
Shouldn't you all be at home in bed or watching the football or something?
After life, after work, we have a life.
4 men in a late model black BMW pulled up and began firing. 25.
Just 10 days ago, what the Hoons describe as harmless fun turned to bloodshed. Nasser Gaderi and Kaywan Gajalou was shot dead in Hickson Road near Sydney's historic Rocks area. Now, in what the locals say is a knee-jerk reaction, police have started to saturate the area on Friday, Saturday and Sunday nights.
Normally, we just are inundated with these people, these hoons that come into our area, and then tonight, all of a sudden, there's not even one vehicle floating around. Not even one.
Long-term resident Norm Snowden says despite years of pleas for help from authorities, there's been no action until now.
This is a one-off. So we're looking at this one weekend. So what's going to happen in 2 or 3 weekends when this dies down?
Tonight here at the Rocks, just around the corner from where the double murders took place, the police crackdown is obvious. Just about any car with any modification is being pulled over. A number of defect notices have been issued.
Harassment, it's harassment.
Random lever check, mate.
And it's no surprise to find some of those we met earlier at Beirut by the Bay.
Yeah. You want to go? Take it easy. Drive safe.
But what started as a party atmosphere earlier in the evening has now turned to ugly confrontation.
Bunch of dogs. Dogs. What? Just because you got a Hyundai Excel at home? What? Is that our fault? Is it? And I'm younger than you. Is that our fault, officer? No, it's not. That's right. So what are you picking on us for?
You've been explained why.
Oh, yeah, you've been explained why. Stand in the car.
And it gets worse.
You want the punch on? Let's go, hero. Come on, mate. Let's go. Anytime. I'm waiting for you. What? You want to charge me for something? Charge us still get a corrupt officer. You're on camera. You want to fight me? Let's go. Tell him to take off his badge and his gun and we'll fight. Let's go. You're on camera.
Certainly in the two major capitals, the police forces are so under-resourced and are having such a trouble controlling this stuff that they're basically walking away from it.
Broadcaster Steve Price has been inundated with listeners complaining about this kind of behaviour.
Now you imagine what they'd say to each other when they drove off in those patrol cars after being abused verbally by scum like that. They'd be driving off saying, why can't we take it up to these blokes? Why can't we fight them back one-on-one? Now presumably the senior officer in the car says it ain't worth it. Well, I think the community's saying it is worth it. Get some people down there and teach them a lesson.
The police officers get back in their car, but the abuse doesn't end there.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm they had some pigs, E-I-E-I-O, with an oink-oink here and an oink-oink there, a bunch of pigs, mate, pigs.
Should they be putting up with that? No, no way in the world. They should all be in the dock. It's as simple as that.
And from us Libbers, all Libbers, mate, we ride together, we die together, mate.
Yes, Simon voted with that story produced with Steve Barrett. We'll have more on that issue for you tomorrow night. We would certainly welcome your input. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of it.